Your mess is your message, Tanek. What does that mean?
You don't know?
No, man.
It's part of the word message. Anyways, your message. But if you don't have your stuff together, or let's say your room is a very
Chaotic.
messy, it's very unorganized, blah, blah, blah. That mess is a message to you to clean it up. Just like when you're not performing in work, you're not making your sprints, you're not completing your work on time, blah, 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 blah. And you're making a creating spaghetti code, and you're not getting it through a pull request or peer review. And that's a mess you have to solve. And that's what I mean by your mess is your message. It's a sign that you need to change stuff, or get your shit together in your life. I mean, if everything is going wrong for you, you don't have any friends for whatever reason, and you want that, it could be a message to you, like maybe you should do something different in your life. If you constantly fuck up and your life becomes a mess, what's the message then for you? You need to change stuff.
I get it. I dig it. I totally understand it that way as well. But here's the thing. Like, my favorite human on this earth is... Yes, you. is a mess. Like, that person loves to live in chaos. Okay? Like, I'm the total opposite. Like, I have to have it cleaned before I do something. Like right now, it's very chaotic on my table as well, which you don't see right now. But in general, it's super clean. Or I like when my Roborock is cleaning my whole place, and it looks so good, and it's ordered, structured, like it's a reflection from my life, from my area where I live, into my real life as well. But then you also have those people who like to live in this chaos because it keeps them creative, for example, and I think it works. But then it comes down to the other part, which is when other people come into your life, right? Like let's say you live in absolute chaos, like Mike Ross in Suits, and then Rachel comes into his life and everything is dirty. It works for him because he's a genius somehow. But she's like, man, what is this? And then you have to find some kind of balance. How do you tackle this one? Like, how do we add this into the equation here now? You know what I mean?
If I look at my own relationship, how would I do that?
With Bitcoin?
No, not with Bitcoin. I'm not solving. You cannot solve everything with Bitcoin.
True. What's that is that.
Probably if I ever live together with my girlfriend, I'll just have this separate room that is entirely my own mess and do whatever I want with it.
True.
And keep the rest just keep the rest tidy. I mean, or you know what? Find a new girlfriend or boyfriend.
No. That's a problem, man. Like, that's what that's the difference between now generation Y and Z compared to the boomer generation, because I think the mindset 20, 30 years ago was, if it's broken, fix it. And now, if it's broken, dump it. Because everybody's working so fast. Oh yeah, Tinder, Instagram. I just have to do like this, boop, boop, and then I get the next person or the next dopamine explosion, And back then, that's why our parents have been together for 500 years, right? That's why I think one very, very important trait for your personality, for your personal brand, is to fix broken things instead of dumping it,
What if you don't want to fix it? I mean, you're talking about...
Yeah, of course. No, you don't have to fix everything, but at one point...
What is broken for you? What is broken for someone else doesn't mean it's broken for you.
Yes. It's a question of how much it's broken, because you liked it for reasons, right? Yeah, and if those reasons are not there anymore, of course, then you should. But you could try to fix it and see, okay, maybe my pen is broken. I will take a look instead of just, it's broken, I dump it and it's gone. Right? Yeah. So, I think that's it. Let's say your last famous words, Tanek.
Yes.